What if I told you there is a hidden key, a secret practice so profound, so ancient, that it has the power to unlock doors in the universe you never even knew existed? Doors that lead to opportunities, synchronicities, and a life that feels as though it's being guided by an invisible hand. What if I told you that this secret has been whispered in the halls of lost temples, encoded in sacred texts, and practiced by mystics and sages for millennia? And what if I told you that this secret is not about effort, but about surrender? Not about doing more, but about being more. This is the mystery we're about to unravel. Today, we dive into the enigmatic teachings of Jacobo Grinberg, a man who dared to explore the uncharted territories of human consciousness and the fabric of reality itself. Grinberg's work reveals a profound truth: that the universe is not a random, chaotic place, but a living, intelligent field of energy, one that responds to the deepest intentions of your being. And the key to unlocking its secrets lies in a practice so simple, yet so transformative, that it must be done in secret. Why in secret? Because this is not about outward appearances or external validation. This is about aligning with the subtle, invisible forces that govern existence. It's about tapping into a frequency so pure, so powerful, that it can reshape your reality from the inside out. In this video, we'll explore the historical and philosophical roots of this secret practice, uncover its esoteric significance, and reveal how you can apply it in your own life to effortlessly open doors you never thought possible. By the end, you'll understand why this knowledge has been guarded for centuries and why it's time for you to claim it. So, are you ready to step into the unknown, to discover what happens when you align with the hidden currents of the universe? Let's begin. To understand the secret we're about to unveil, we must first journey back to a time when humanity lived in closer harmony with the unseen forces of the universe. A time when the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual were not so rigid, and the mysteries of existence were explored not through science, but through direct experience. Long before the rise of modern civilization, ancient cultures across the globe held a profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. The Egyptians spoke of the Netjeru, the divine forces that permeate reality. The Vedic sages of India described Brahman, the infinite, all-encompassing consciousness. The indigenous shamans of the Americas communed with the Great Spirit, the animating force behind all life. And in the heart of Mesoamerica, the Toltecs, the lineage from which Jacobo Grinberg drew much of his inspiration, practiced the art of Nagualism, a path of mastering perception to access higher dimensions of reality. These traditions, though separated by time and geography, shared a common thread: the belief that the universe is not a dead, mechanical system, but a living, conscious entity. And within this living universe, there exists a subtle, yet omnipresent intelligence, a field of energy that responds to the intentions, emotions, and states of being of those who know how to align with it. But why has this knowledge remained hidden, reserved for the few? The answer lies in its power. Throughout history, those who held this wisdom understood that it could not be shared openly. It was not a matter of elitism, but of responsibility. To wield this power without the proper understanding or reverence could lead to chaos, imbalance, and misuse. Thus, it was passed down in secret, through oral traditions, encoded symbols, and initiatory practices, only to those who were ready to receive it. Jacobo Grinberg, a Mexican neurophysiologist and mystic, dedicated his life to bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern science. Through his research, he discovered that the human brain is not just a receiver of sensory information, but a transmitter of consciousness. He proposed that our thoughts, emotions, and intentions create patterns in what he called the lattice of reality, a cosmic web that connects all things. When we align ourselves with this lattice through specific practices, we can influence the fabric of reality itself. But here's the paradox. The more we try to control this process, the more it eludes us. The key lies not in force, but in surrender, not in doing, but in being. This is the essence of the secret practice we're about to explore, a practice that has been whispered in the ears of initiates for millennia, and one that you can begin to apply in your own life, starting today. So, what is this practice? And how can it open doors in the universe effortlessly? To answer that, we must first delve deeper into the core principles that underpin it. Let's begin. At the heart of this secret practice lies a simple yet profound truth. The universe is not separate from you. It is not out there, distant and indifferent. It is within you, around you, and through you. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean in a drop. And when you truly understand this, you begin to see that the doors you seek to open are not locked. They are waiting for you to recognize that you already hold the key. This key is your state of being. Jacobo Grinberg's research revealed that our consciousness is not confined to the brain. It extends beyond the physical body, interacting with what he called the lattice of reality, a vast, interconnected field of energy that underlies all of existence. Every thought, every emotion, every intention creates ripples in this lattice, shaping the reality you experience. But here's the catch. The lattice does not respond to what you do as much as it responds to what you are. Think of it like this. Imagine the universe as a mirror. If you stand before it with a clenched fist, demanding what you want, the mirror reflects back resistance, struggle, and frustration. But if you stand before it with an open heart, radiating peace, gratitude, and trust, the mirror reflects back harmony, abundance, and effortless flow. This is the essence of the secret practice, aligning your state of being with the frequency of the reality you wish to create. But how do you achieve this alignment? It begins with what Grinberg called silent knowledge, a state of inner stillness where the mind is quiet, the heart is open, and the soul is fully present. In this state, you are no longer identified with the ego, with its endless desires and fears. Instead, you become a vessel for the infinite intelligence of the universe to flow through you. This is why the practice must be done in secret. It is not about performing for the world or even for yourself. It is about retreating into the sacred sanctuary of your inner being, where the noise of the external world cannot reach you. It is here, in the silence, that you can attune yourself to the subtle vibrations of the lattice and begin to shape your reality from the inside out. One of the most powerful ways to enter this state is through what ancient mystics called the practice of presence. This is not meditation in the traditional sense, though it shares similarities. It is a moment-to-moment awareness of your true nature, a recognition that you are not your thoughts, your emotions, or your circumstances. You are the awareness behind them, the silent witness that observes without judgment. When you cultivate this awareness, something extraordinary happens. The lattice begins to respond to your presence, not your actions. Doors that once seemed closed begin to open effortlessly. Synchronicities multiply. Opportunities arise as if by magic. And yet, it is not magic. It is the natural result of aligning your being with the intelligence of the universe. But this is only the beginning. To fully unlock the power of this practice, we must go deeper. We must explore the hidden mechanisms of the lattice, the role of intention, and the art of surrender. These are the keys to mastering the secret practice and opening doors you never thought possible. To truly master the secret practice, we must venture into the heart of the lattice, the intricate web of energy that connects all things. Jacobo Grinberg described this lattice as a living matrix, a cosmic network where every thought, emotion, and intention creates a ripple that reverberates across the fabric of reality. But here's the profound truth. The lattice does not operate on the level of words or actions. It operates on the level of vibration. Every state of being, whether it's love, fear, joy, or doubt, emits a unique frequency. These frequencies interact with the lattice, shaping the reality you experience. When you align your vibration with the frequency of what you desire, the lattice responds by bringing it into your experience. But this alignment is not about forcing or manipulating. It's about resonance. Think of it like tuning a radio. If you want to hear a specific station, you don't shout at the radio or demand that it play your favorite song. You simply adjust the dial until you find the right frequency. The same principle applies to the lattice. When you align your vibration with the frequency of abundance, love, or success, you tune in to that reality, and it effortlessly manifests in your life. But how do you achieve this alignment? It begins with intention, not the kind of intention that comes from the ego, the "I want this, and I want it now" kind of intention. True intention comes from the soul. It is a deep, unwavering knowing of what you are here to experience, coupled with a complete surrender to the how and the when. This is where many people stumble. They set an intention, but then they cling to it with such desperation that they block the very flow they are trying to create. The lattice responds not to force, but to trust. It is like planting a seed in fertile soil. You don't dig it up every day to check if it's growing. You plant it, water it, and trust that nature will do the rest. The secret practice, then, is not about doing, but about allowing. It is about becoming a clear channel for the intelligence of the universe to flow through you. This requires a radical shift in perspective. Instead of seeing yourself as a separate entity struggling to achieve your goals, you begin to see yourself as an integral part of the cosmic dance, a co-creator with the universe itself. One of the most powerful tools for achieving this shift is visualization, but not the kind of visualization where you simply picture what you want and hope it comes true. This is about embodied visualization, a practice where you not only see your desired reality in your mind's eye, but you feel it in your body, you breathe it into your cells, and you live it as if it is already here. For example, if you desire abundance, don't just visualize yourself receiving money. Feel the gratitude as if it has already arrived. Feel the joy of sharing it with others. Feel the freedom it brings. These emotions emit a high-frequency vibration that resonates with the lattice, drawing your desired reality to you like a magnet. But even visualization is only a tool. The true power lies in surrender. This is the ultimate paradox of the secret practice. The more you let go, the more you receive. The more you trust, the more the universe conspires to support you. This is not passive resignation. It is active trust. It is the recognition that the universe is infinitely intelligent, and it knows how to bring your desires to you in ways that are far beyond your understanding. As you deepen your practice, you may begin to notice synchronicities, those seemingly coincidental events that feel too perfect to be random. These are not accidents. They are signs that you are in alignment with the lattice. They are the universe's way of saying, you're on the right path. Keep going. But remember, the lattice is not a genie that grants every wish. It is a mirror that reflects your state of being. If you approach it with greed, fear, or doubt, it will reflect those energies back to you. But if you approach it with love, gratitude, and trust, it will reflect back miracles. This is the essence of the secret practice, aligning your being with the highest frequencies of the universe so that doors open effortlessly and life becomes a dance of synchronicity and flow. But to truly embody this practice, you must take it beyond theory and into action. You must apply it in your daily life in ways that are both simple and profound. Now that we've explored the profound principles behind the secret practice, it's time to bring this wisdom into your daily life. Remember, this is not about adding more tasks to your to-do list. It's about shifting your state of being in ways that are simple, yet transformative. Here are 3 powerful practices you can begin today to align with the lattice and open doors effortlessly. 1. The morning alignment ritual. Begin each day with a moment of silent presence. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take 3 deep breaths. With each exhale, release any tension or worry. Then, bring your awareness to your heart center. Imagine a soft golden light radiating from your heart, expanding outward until it envelops your entire body. Now, set your intention for the day. But instead of focusing on specific outcomes, focus on how you want to feel. For example, you might say, "Today, I choose to feel peace, joy, and gratitude." Feel these emotions as if they are already present. Spend a few minutes in this state, allowing the golden light to infuse every cell of your being. This simple practice aligns your vibration with the frequencies of peace, joy, and gratitude, setting the tone for a day filled with synchronicities and flow. 2. The evening gratitude practice. Before you go to sleep, take a few moments to reflect on your day. Open your journal and write down 3 things you are grateful for. They don't have to be big or dramatic. They can be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, a kind word from a stranger, or a moment of laughter with a loved one. As you write, feel the gratitude in your body. Let it fill your heart and radiate outward. This practice not only shifts your vibration to one of abundance and appreciation, but also signals to the lattice that you are open to receiving more blessings. 3. The surrender walk. Once a day, preferably in nature, take a walk with the intention of surrendering. As you walk, let go of any attachment to outcomes. Instead, focus on the present moment, the feel of the ground beneath your feet, the sound of the wind in the trees, the scent of the earth. With each step, silently repeat a mantra such as, "I trust the universe, I am in flow, I am open to miracles." This practice helps you release the need to control and allows the lattice to work on your behalf. Overcoming obstacles. As you begin to apply these practices, you may encounter resistance, whether it's doubt, impatience, or the temptation to fall back into old patterns. When this happens, remember that resistance is a natural part of the process. It doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're doing something powerful. When doubt arises, return to the practice of presence. Remind yourself that you are not your thoughts or emotions. You are the awareness behind them. When impatience creeps in, remind yourself that the universe operates on divine timing, not human timing. Trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if you can't see the bigger picture. And when old patterns try to pull you back, meet them with compassion. They are not your enemy. They are simply habits that no longer serve you. Each time you choose presence over distraction, gratitude over complaint, and trust over fear, you strengthen your alignment with the lattice. As you deepen your practice, you'll begin to notice subtle shifts in your reality. Doors will open effortlessly. Opportunities will appear as if by magic. Relationships will become more harmonious. And you'll find yourself living in a state of flow where life feels less like a struggle and more like a dance. But the most profound shift will be within you. You'll begin to see yourself not as a separate entity, but as an integral part of the cosmic web. You'll realize that the universe is not something out there. It is within you, around you, and through you. And in this realization, you'll find a sense of peace, purpose, and power that transcends anything you've ever known. This is the magic of the secret practice. It is not about changing the world. It is about changing your perception of the world. And in doing so, you change everything. And so, we arrive at the end of our exploration, but really, it is only the beginning. The secret practice we've unveiled today is not a one-time event or a quick fix. It is a way of being, a lifelong journey of aligning with the infinite intelligence of the universe. It is about recognizing that the doors you seek to open are not locked. They are waiting for you to step into the truth of who you are. Remember, this practice is not about effort. It is about surrender. It is not about doing more, but about being more. When you align your state of being with the highest frequencies of love, gratitude, and trust, the universe responds in kind. Doors open effortlessly, synchronicities abound, and life becomes a living testament to the magic of existence. But the true power of this practice lies in its secrecy. It is not something you shout from the rooftops or post on social media. It is something you carry within you, like a sacred flame. It is a quiet knowing, a deep trust, a silent communion with the infinite. As you go forth from this moment, I invite you to take this wisdom into your heart. Begin with the practices we've shared, but don't stop there. Let them evolve, let them grow, let them become uniquely yours. And as you do, watch as the universe begins to conspire in your favor, opening doors you never even knew existed. Before we part, I leave you with a question, one to ponder as you move through your days. What would your life look like if you truly believed that the universe is on your side? If you knew, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that every challenge is an opportunity, every setback is a setup, and every moment is a gift? How would you live differently? How would you love more deeply? How would you dream more boldly? The answers to these questions are not for me to give. They are for you to discover. And as you do, remember this: the universe is not separate from you. It is within you, around you, and through you. You are the universe, expressing itself as a single, radiant point of light. And in that light, all things are possible. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you're ready to dive deeper, consider subscribing to this channel, where we explore the mysteries of existence and the practical wisdom that can transform your life. Until next time, remember, the secret is not in the doing. It is in the being. Be still, be present, be the light, and watch as the universe opens doors effortlessly before you.